Hello and welcome to class 605. Okay, let's continue with paragraphs. Let's continue where we left off yesterday. Paragraph 119. I started it yesterday, but I didn't finish it. We're looking for a person who knows how to handle the telephone with relative ease, who knows how to keep people from bothering the chairman too often, who speaks at least 2 foreign languages, and who knows how to operate a word processor or to operate a computer. We're looking for a person. Se están buscando, es la selección de una persona clave. A personal assistant for the chairman. The chairman es el presidente del Consejo de Administración. Chairman, el hombre de la silla, literalmente, the chairman. Chairman. Claro, la palabra cátedra, catedrático, viene del concepto de una silla en Roma, en la antigua Roma, cátedra. It comes from that chair, the chair. All right, a certain type of chair. All right, chairman, the chairman of the board. We're looking for a person who knows how to handle, manejar, to handle. We're looking for a person who knows how to handle the telephone with relative ease. Easy peasy, Japanese ease. We're looking for a person who knows how to handle the telephone with relative ease, who knows how to keep people from bothering the chairman too often. All right. Who knows how. Estamos buscando a alguien que pueda manejar el teléfono, que sepa. Who knows how to keep people from bothering. Fíjate en la expresión, keep. Keep es conservar, guardar. Mantener también, to keep, but también es evitar. Keep tiene muchas aplicaciones. Let's see. Siempre cerramos esa puerta para evitar que el ruido entre. Okay. Bueno, primero, siempre cerramos la puerta para mantener el ruido fuera. We always close the door to keep the noise out. Fine. Makes sense. We close the door to keep the noise out. We close the door to keep the noise from coming in. O sea, para mantener el ruido fuera o para evitar que el ruido entre. Aquí es evitar, en este segundo caso. Evitar que entre el ruido entre. We close the door to keep the noise from coming, gerundio, from coming in. Es una estructura muy distante del castellano. Evitar que entre, to keep from coming, to keep the noise from coming in. And so they're looking for a person who knows how to keep people from bothering the chairman too often. Evitar que le molesten al presidente demasiado a menudo, too often. So, estamos buscando a alguien. We're looking for a person who knows how to handle the telephone with relative ease, who knows how to keep people from bothering the chairman too often. No? Yes. Who speaks at least 2 foreign languages, at least 2. French, German, Polish, Italian, English. All right. And who knows how to operate, hacer funcionar, to operate a word processor. Okay? Understand? All right, so we're looking for a person who knows how to handle the telephone with relative ease, who knows how. Fíjate, es que en inglés usamos el indicativo. En Spanish, radicalmente el subjuntivo. Estamos buscando a alguien que sepa hacer esto, que pueda hacer aquello, que opere esto, etc. Pero en inglés no. Estamos buscando a alguien que sabe. Suena, choca en español. Estoy buscando a alguien que sabe manejar el teléfono. No, que sepa. Claro, pero en inglés no sabe. We are looking for a person who knows how to handle the telephone. No, we're looking for a person who can handle the telephone with relative ease, who knows how to keep people from bothering, to bother, molestar. No me moleste, mosquito. Don't bother me. Yes, do you know that song? The Doors, Jim Morrison y los Doors, The Doors. No me moleste mosquito, just let me eat my burrito. No me moleste mosquito, let me go home. Let me go home. All right. Y Jim Morrison cantando en español. All right. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Yes. So we're looking for a person who can handle the telephone with relative ease, who knows how to keep people from bothering the chairman too often, who speaks at least 2 foreign languages, and who knows how to operate a word processor. All right, well, good luck. I hope you find the right person, the ideal candidate. Paragraph 120. He tends to lose his temper at the slightest provocation. I feel sorry for him because he's really a nice guy, but some people like to take advantage of this defect in meetings, making him look like a fool. All right. This is an interesting story. He tends to lose his temper at the slightest provocation. He tends to lose his temper at the slightest provocation. I feel sorry for him because he's really a nice guy. But some people like to take advantage of this defect in meetings, making him look like a fool. Poor guy. Pobrecito. Yeah. He tends to lose his temper. Tends. Son 10 veces, 10, 10s. No tiene nada que ver con el número 10. He tends, tender. Si tiende a perder los estribos. He tends to lose his temper. Don't lose your temper. I never lose my temper. And Marta never loses her temper except with Victor. You lose your temper with Victor? Victor's her little boy. Yes. But she likes it. She's a very good camera woman. Es una profesional de la cámara, de fotográfica. If you need somebody, she's the person. But she tends to lose her temper with her son Victor. Victor. All right. Pero mamá. Okay. Ahora, nuestro amigo ahí. He tends to lose his temper. To lose his temper at the slightest provocation. A la más ligera provocación. At the slightest. Lightest sería el más ligero de peso. Este es el libro más ligero de los 4. This is the lightest. But slightest is el más leve, más ligera provocación. He tends to lose his temper at the slightest provocation. Yo siento pena por él. I feel sorry for him. Le compadezco un poco. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. Do you feel sorry for me? I have to come here every day with these lights and these silly pencils and that silly microphone and these silly paragraphs and these silly books. Silly means tonto. And I have to talk to you for 25 minutes every day and try to teach you something. I'm tired. Richard, yeah. Are you feeling sorry for yourself? No, I'm not feeling sorry for myself. Are you feeling sorry for me? Yeah? No, Richard. I don't feel sorry for you. All right, to feel sorry for. Así se dice, sentir pena por alguien. All right. He tends to lose his temper. He tends to, parece como si fueran dieces. Tends. La D casi no se pronuncia o no se pronuncia en absoluto. He tends to lose his temper. He has a tendency. He tends to lose his temper at the slightest provocation. I feel sorry for him because he's really a nice guy. De verdad que es un tipo muy majo. He's really a nice guy. A nice guy es un tipo majo, simpático, buena persona. He's really a nice guy. I feel sorry for him because he's really a nice guy. But some people like to take advantage of this defect in meetings. Some people in the company like to take advantage of this defect. Un defecto que tiene el chico. Some people like to take advantage of this defect in meetings, making him look like a fool. Haciendo que haga ridículo, o que parezca ridículo. Making him look like a fool. A fool is un tonto. Making him look like a fool. So it's very easy to provoke him. Say, Manolo, and he loses his temper. But he's a really nice guy. That's strange, eh? He has this defect. And some people like to take advantage of this defect. Le gusta aprovecharse de este defecto. Sacar provecho de ello. Pinchándole. Yeah, they like to take advantage of this defect in meetings, making him look like a fool. Yeah. Do I look like a fool in front of these? Some people, Marta, take this. They watch this. And the moments when I'm acting, I said, I don't agree. And they take it and they show it. This is El Bahuenese. And they show the moment when I'm acting in a strange way. Yes. So, some people, he tends to lose his temper at the slightest provocation. He tends to lose his temper at the slightest provocation. I feel sorry for him. Because he's really a nice guy. But some people like to take advantage of this defect in meetings, making him look like a fool. Poor guy, making him look like a fool. All right. We have finished paragraph 120. Nos quedan 80 parrafitos de estos. We have 80 left. 80 paragraphs left. The never-ending story of the famous paragraphs. What would life be without these paragraphs? I have no idea. All right, focus pack. Number 23. This is very easy. Whoa. This is easy peasy, man. This is very, very easy. List 23 on page 116, okay? Are you ready? Soy profesor. I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. ¿Eh? Ojo, que conste que hay una Soy un profesor. Claro, en español dice soy un profesor, pero digo, soy un profesor cualquiera. No, soy profesor. I'm a teacher. Claro, en inglés dice I'm teacher, I am teacher, parece troglodita de las cuevas. How gran jefe, yo, profesor, I am teacher. No, I'm a teacher. Soy profesor desde hace 32 años. Okay, 32, 74, 84, 94. So I wrote this list in 2006. All right. I've been a teacher for 32 years. Soy profesor desde hace 32 años. O llevo 32 años siendo profesor. Soy profesor. I'm a teacher. I've been. Claro, en español, soy en ambos casos. Soy profesor, que conste. Soy profesor desde hace 32 años. Soy en ambos casos, en inglés, ¿no? En cuanto remontas a una fecha pasada y lo incluyes vigente hasta hoy, ya no es presente y pasado juntos. Y el puente del pasado y presente es el presente perfecto. I've been a teacher for 32 years. Aquí eso lo explico bien, ¿no? I've been a teacher for 32 years. Soy profesor desde 1974. I've been a teacher since 1974. I've been a teacher for 48 years. Vivo en Madrid. I live in Madrid. Vivo en Madrid desde hace 48 años. I've been living in Madrid for 48 years. Wow, long time. I've been living in Madrid. Ha llovido mucho. I've been living in Madrid for 48 years. Estoy aquí. I'm here. Hello, can you see me? I can't see you, but you can see me. That means I'm at a disadvantage. I know you're there, but I can't see you. You can see me. Estoy aquí. I'm here. I'm here. Estoy aquí desde hace media hora. I've been here for half an hour. Aquí dice 5 minutos. I've been here for 5 minutes. La conozco. I know her. I know Marta. La conozco desde que vine aquí. I've known her since I came here. I've known her since she started in this company. I know her. Que conste, la conozco. Marta Toa. Yeah, I know her. I've known her since she started working here 11 years ago. 10 years ago. 10 maybe. Long time. La quiero. I love her. I love her. La quiero desde hace 5 años. I've loved. Aquí no hay presente perfecto continuo. I've been loving her, no se dice. I've loved her for 5 years. Vienen aquí a menudo. They come here often. They come here often. Vienen aquí desde hace años. They've been coming here for years. This is an easy list, but it's an important list. Porque os cuesta usar el presente perfecto en estos casos. Vivo en Madrid desde hace 10 años. I've been living in Madrid for 10 years. Es azul. It's blue. Yes? Es azul desde que fundamos la compañía. It's been blue since we founded the company. Yeah. It's been blue since we founded the company. Blue. Blue. The color of the logo. It's been blue since we founded the company. Te estoy mirando. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Te estoy mirando desde hace 5 minutos. I've been looking at you for 5 minutes, which is not true. I've been looking at you since the beginning of this TV program today. I've been looking at you, usually. Sometimes I look at the book, but I've been looking at you most of the time. In fact, when I teach you, I look at 2 different things. Well, sometimes I look at Marta. Sometimes I look at the book. Sometimes I look at my hands or the pencils. But usually I look at the camera. But above the camera, there's a little red light. And I look at the red light more than at the camera. I don't know why, but I'm looking at a little red light. Maybe it's because it's como un ojo que me mira a mí, that red light. I don't know. Pero el objetivo. All right, I'm looking at you. Tengo dolor de cabeza. I have a headache. I have a headache. I have a headache. Ache. I have a headache. I have a headache. I have a headache. Tengo dolor de cabeza desde que me levanté. I've had a headache since I got up. I've had a headache since I've got up. ¿Conoce la expresión Houston, tenemos un problema? Pues es incorrecta traducción. No dijeron Houston, we have a problem. Eso suena serio, pero no tan serio. Houston, we have a problem. Well, serious. Los dijeron, Houston, hemos tenido un problema. Houston, we've had a problem. And that sounds even more serious. Hemos tenido un problema. Tenemos un problema. Cuéntemelo. Lo resolvemos. Hemos tenido un problema. Uh-oh. Is it too late to solve the problem? Houston, we've had a problem is what the astronaut really said. Houston, we've had a problem. Okay. That was Apollo 13. And they had to come back. Interesting story. Incredible story. Incredible how they survived. Of course, there's a movie with Tom Hanks. You know the movie? But I don't know if the movie really conveys the miracle that happened, okay. All right, soy rico, I'm rich. Soy rico desde que vendí mi empresa. I've been rich, pues no es verdad. I've been rich since I sold my company. Albricias, buenas nuevas. I'm rich. I've been rich since, desde que vendí mi empresa, since I sold my company. Estoy casado. Yes, I'm married. Yeah. Estoy casado desde hace 17 años, dice aquí. Ya. Yo llevo desde el siglo XIII, creo, casado. Estoy casado desde hace 17 años. I've been married for 17 years. Yes. Esposado, claro. Esposarse, esposar. Yeah, con esposas. Pero solo tengo una esposa, ¿eh? No tengo dos. All right? So, it's strange in Spanish. Esposa, esposo, esposar. It's strange. It's the same word you use for handcuffs. Cuff, this is the cuff, lo que es el puño de una camisa. This is a fist. In the past we've spoken about, this is a fist. This is el puño de puñetazo. Eso es puño de camisa. This is a fist, como suena fist. Fist, and this is a cuff. C-U-F-F, cuff. I'm rolling up my sleeve again, and the cuff. But hand, cuffs is esposas. Y esposar, se dice esposar, ¿no? To handcuff. No me esposes. Don't handcuff me. We have to handcuff you. All right, to handcuff. Hey, Richard, have you ever been handcuffed? No. I've never, when I was a little boy, yeah, my parents gave me plastic handcuffs for Christmas. And so, I was handcuffed. But I've never used handcuffs in any other situation, okay? Never. Okay. I'm not that type, all right? Handcuff. All right, estoy casado. I'm married. Estoy casado desde hace 17 años. I've been married. Fíjate, se cambia el presente. Perfecto. I've been married for 17 years. Me gusta ir a la playa. I like going to the beach. Me gusta ir a la playa desde que encontramos este lugar. I've liked, me ha gustado, se dice en inglés. I've liked going to the beach since we found this place. We found this special cove. Cove es una ensenada o una cala. So we found this cove. How much time do we have left, Marta? We're running out of time. I'm not going to continue with anything today, but we're in the process of finishing program 605. 605 programs. Every program is 25 minutes. 25 minutos netos, no? All right. Every program is 25 net minutes. 26 con música y todo. All right. 25 minutes. 25 minutes times 605 gives us 15,125 minutes. Yeah. Menos mal que nos llevamos bien, ¿te imaginas? Can you imagine if we don't get along? Well, we get along. All right. Divided by 60 means horas netas, 252 hours of English. 252. And we haven't finished. We're going to continue. So, I recommend that you take advantage of RTV la carta. And you record these programs and keep them on your computer or on your cell phone. Because these programs are very valuable. Remember that the English language doesn't have an expiration date. The auxiliary verbs, the irregular verbs, the regular verbs, the modal verbs, and the phrasal verbs no tienen fecha de caducidad. Everything I'm teaching today is valid for your children and for your grandchildren if the technology allows you to conserve the quality of the image. Of course, my hairstyle will look funny in 60 years. Or maybe this shirt will look funny in 60 years. Or, mira, es que tiene un reloj. You know, maybe your grandchildren will laugh at me because I'm wearing a watch. Say, look, del año de la polka. You know? And so they will say, it's, you know, but it doesn't matter. What matters is the verb to be, to have, to go, to do. The expression likely, probably, how far, how long, measure, treasure, pleasure. This is important because this will not change. So these 252 hours for the moment, in my opinion, are very valuable hours for you and for people who are important to you in the future. Because this is the best English class that exists on television in the world. Don't waste it. See you next time.